many plans lined up. We are coming with new project this year. Basically, most of them housing projects. We are developing new houses. We are moving, conquering territories, moving outside some more states. We are like, for instance, we are going to Port Harcourt. We are going to Ibadan shortly. In fact, Ibadan is almost done. We are moving also to Owerri, some other parts of the country, and also we are expanding so much also in Abuja. You know, we have a presence already in Abuja. We are doing like 3 or 4 more projects also in Abuja. Then we are moving towards Badagry, also in Lagos. Some other places that we are working at. So 2019, our hands are full. Also, we are building houses in some of our existing estates. We are building houses as low as 4.5 million naira for a bungalow, 2-bedroom bungalow. You can get a bungalow also with RevolutionPlus at 6.5 million for a 3-bedroom bungalow. Of that money, then you move into the house to be living there. So those are our plans this year. Our plans this year, we want to focus more on development, building. You know, we've been selling lands. We call them site and service, where we provide infrastructures, then people buy from you, they build. But now we are going into more development, housing development, building houses.
Still for affordable.
Still affordable housing. That's why it's 4.5, it's 6.5, and you can pay 36 months, which is 3 years, interest-free mortgage. That's what we are providing, interest-free mortgage. That's our focus and our plan this year, interest-free mortgage.
How
supernatural year. We had a great year, 2018, several challenges, but we conquered because we are focused. The team of RevolutionPlus is a very focused team. I have wonderful staffs that have supported me over the year, me and the ED. Also, I have wonderful realtors, people that sell for us. Well, and it's a complete team, that people that supported us. So 2018, despite all the challenges, the inflation, the no money in Nigeria thing, we were able to try our best to still provide affordable housing for people.
Okay.
That's our focus, affordable housing. We started 4 new projects in 2018. Champions Court, the Grandeur. We started Brooklyn Court 1 and 2. That's like 4 projects. Also, we started building houses in Flourish Residences in Shangotedo. So 2018 is a big year for us. But in 2019, our fact bigger. We want to at least nothing less than, possibly by the grace of God, God willing, like 10 projects. Because we are moving to other states outside the southwest. We are going to Parakou, we are going to Owerri, then Uyo also. We made plans already to get to that area, and we are working very hard.
Okay. There are real estate players who are a bit worried.
It's everywhere, and the purchasing power seems to drop, which is normal in any political year, election year. So it's not only peculiar to Nigeria, it's almost everywhere, even in the United States, everywhere. So what we are saying is that, number one, people still buy their properties, but most politicians now, because there's need for money, this is the time they throw out their property, they sell. But immediately after, I see a situation that immediately after May 29, by June, everything will start settling. More properties will start selling. But I can assure you, and I can tell you authoritatively, that more property will be sold this year than last year. Yes, I can tell you.
Why?
The reason being that, number one, the money that the politicians have distributed all around, don't forget that not only distributed, they've helped the artisans, people that make their signboard, that the TV stations, radio stations, they make so much money from politics, so they want to invest it. So that's why I think more money will be in circulation this year. So that's why I think more people will buy more land, they will buy more houses, they will invest more in property. It might not be very easy, but with discipline, they will surely do it, yes.
With the kind of economy that we have in Nigeria, do you still think that real estate is the best investment to hold down money?
I would say categorically yes, in capital letter. Yes, real estate is the best investment, is the most reliable, because so many of us have burnt our fingers. I went into stock several years back, about almost 8-10 years. You know, when the stock boomeranged, I had some money that disappeared. It developed wings and fly. So up to now, so many people that put their money in stock, up to now, because they are not touchable. I can't touch it, I can't feel it. Even forex, foreign exchange transaction, is not as dependable as reliable as real estate. In real estate deals, it appreciates every day. You can see your money. Now, for instance, you came from a house this morning, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You can touch your house. You can see your house. You can see your house appreciate every day. God forbid, if that house, nothing happened to that house, in 50 years, a house that you have bought, let's say for instance 10 million naira, will net you nothing less than 100 million in 50 years, or even 150, 200 million. But stock, any other investments, have no such guarantee. Anything that happen, government policy, anything that happen, then it's very volatile. And any volatile investment does not last. So that's why real estate has been the leading, and you know that real estate is the 5th largest contributor last year to the Nigerian economy. The 5th. After oil and gas and some other, real estate came the 5th. That means it contributed what most economy could not contribute. The whole of real estate in Nigeria together, we were the 5th largest and biggest contributor into the GDP of Nigerian economy, like never before. So that means everybody is coming towards real estate investment. They are believing in it, they are investing in it, because everybody's future depends on real estate. No other way. I will choose real estate over any other investment any day, anytime.
One is also
Life. Just like housing is life, sport is life, they go pari passu. Because number one, a healthy man will live in a house. A dead man cannot live in any house. Even if he's dead, he will be buried outside. So we are the title sponsor of the Lagos City Marathon, which is happening shortly. So we strategically partner with such initiatives to encourage our customers, our would-be customers, our friends and family to get involved in sport. Because when you are LD, you can do transaction with us, you can buy your property, you can buy a house, you can do anything that you are led to do. But when you are not LD, you are sick. Because sport is good. I do exercise every morning. And I tell people, since I started doing exercise every morning and compared to when I wasn't doing it, it's uncomparable. And it makes me strong. And that is the whole idea. We want people to be strong and healthy so that they can spend their money. They can buy houses, they can buy land, they can do investment with us, they can contribute their own quota to the society. That's why we decided to also partner with the Lagos State government, the Access Bank Lagos City Marathon. Also, as a developer, as a property entrepreneur, it is important that we sync and synchronize with the state government. So it's strategic for us. The state government appreciates our effort as a company. They deal with us. They support us. I want to thank the state government for supporting us. So because it's like a give and take thing. So based on that, we are working with the state government. Also, you can say, okay, I'm on several sport radio and radio stations that do sports. Yes, because I want to educate people about sport. I want them to believe that sport is life. If you are sporty and healthy, you can live in your own house. You can do whatever thing as a healthy man. A dead man can do nothing. But when you are strong, you are healthy, you can do so much. So that's why we went into supporting sports. And we don't only support sports, we support any initiative that will add value to the society. Any initiative. So far it's going to add value to the society and add value to our business, we support it. We do a lot of we do a lot of contribution to this school. We give scholarships. We go all around giving scholarship to indigent students, people that cannot pay school fees. We do so much that you may not even know. So, but we are supporting any initiative that will add value to the economy.
What advice would you?
There's too many change in government policy. If a government policy, election is every 4 years. It will be good, especially when they are from the same party. They should follow the manifesto or the policy of the outgoing government, maybe to an extent. Because number one, for us, it helps the economy of a country, it helps, it shows to the world that we are serious. When the government starts a project and another government comes in, you are from the same party, you are expected to finish the project. Don't abandon it. Finish the project, add value to the project, and do everything so that the citizenry can be happy. Also, we expect the incoming government of all the states to pay attention to housing policies. I want to do CFO. It should be ready in 6 months. I should get my CFO in 6 months, maximum 6 months. A deed of assignment with governor's consent, 90 days, governor's consent. If as real estate players we can get such, we can easily do it, everybody is happy. You know, when I have, like for instance, I have governor's consent I've been pursuing now for almost 18 months. For me, it makes no sense. That's 1.5 years. Just consent from the governor to say, okay, the land already have a CFO. Why should I wait 1.5 years to get a consent from the governor? So there are some bureaucratic thing that needs to be removed from documentation. Land documentation in Nigeria needs to be smoother and better. It needs to be smoother. There should be a policy, not even a policy, a step by step that all the civil servants will follow, that within 6 months or maximum 1 year or less than a year, I should get my certificate of occupancy. And within 3 months, maximum 90 days, which is 3 months, I should get my. Is the best place to invest right now is Bamidele. The reason is very simple. Dangote refinery is coming up 2020. I was there about last month or so. Inside the refinery, you need to get there and see how big that place is. Extremely big. There's petrochemical, apart from the refinery, there's a petrochemical company owned by Dangote too. There are German companies, there are Chinese companies, there's a new airport, there's a new seaport, there's free trade zone in the Bamidele area of Lagos. As Lagosians, that's the best place to invest. And we have over 10 properties in the Bamidele in RevolutionPlus. All you need to do is to call us. We will take you there for inspection. You choose whatever one you want. So everybody is rushing towards that side in the Bamidele to invest. But some people, that's for investment because we may not be able to live there now. Until like 2020. But if you want to invest, and also on the mainland too, we have properties in Ikorodu, we have in Mowe, we have in Shimawa, we have properties almost everywhere. And we are coming with new properties this year for our mainland friends. So everybody, all Lagosians, the best place to invest is RevolutionPlus property.
You didn't almost talk about
What I call Owerri, Ibadan. Ibadan is
Almost
maybe
ready.
next week. Or before, by February latest, we are done with Ibadan. Then we are going to Uyo. Uyo is another place we are looking at. Then also, I said we are expanding our projects in Abuja. We are taking like 2-3 more projects. Then another place we'll be looking at to go in Lagos is Badagry. So we are working at this 2019 is a very busy year for us, and we have started big.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.